Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So today we're going over to, I think it's Staggeringly Good. It is Staggeringly Good. There we go, there's the beer. It's called Myth of the Butt Brain. Don't know what that means, but so this beer is for the reptile rectal intellectuals who for over 100 years hypothesized on the butt brain of dinosaurs. Expeditions were planned and papers scribed. Were their behinds benign or did they funk with their trunk? 6.5%. Bit of a strange backstory to a beer, but there we go. Obviously it means something to someone. Yeah. Anyway. So what is looking like a nice hazy IPA. Obviously picked it up whilst we was in Portsmouth back in late June, July. Yeah, late June. So that was our last holiday as well. So literally going away in 4 weeks time. So super looking forward to that. In fact, I think 4 weeks today we'll actually be there and enjoying a long break. Really looking forward to getting away. You know, time, need a break in essence. So there's the pour. Orangey pour, white head. Quite hoppy on the aroma. I'm getting citrus and tropical, but so let me just see what it says about the hops. Yeah, it doesn't really tell you. It just says hops. So, yeah. Anyway, there's the bit. As you can see, nice white head just appeared now. Something of the butt brain. What was it called? Myth of the butt brain. I mean, in some ways you could put that about the government at the moment. The brains all seem to be in their arse anyway, so, you know, you look at the news and it's like, what are we watching? Social media is a cesspit. And it turns me off social media massively, you know, because there is so much actual shite on social media. And, you know, like always in the world we live in, keep away from the rough areas, don't get involved. The idiots will do what the idiots want to do. Always watch what you're doing when you go into the city centres, you know. Always have one eye open for an idiot and spot him from a distance, move across the road from them. You know, always the best idea. So, is it classed as an IPA? It doesn't really say what it is. Serve cold and all that. Unfiltered, unfined and all that. But yeah, it doesn't actually say, you know, it just says 6.5% volume. So the reason I'm saying is I'm getting a bit of tarty sourness to it as well. So who knows? It's certainly flavourful. Obviously bringing beers out, you know, with their theming on. And second beer haul in 2 years from Staggeringly Good. I had one when Andy and Ange popped into the brewery, bought a load of beers back. And then this year when we popped into the brewery and bought a load of beers back. This time we're both going down as two families, going down to Cornwall, stopping at Cheltenham and then to Cornwall on the way. So we'll be sampling beers from a lot of different breweries. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Oh. I mean, it's easy drinking. I'm not getting any. I'm not getting 6.5%. You know, it could be 4.5, and you'd have to agree on the ABV. Like, yeah, is that 4.5? Oh, okay, yeah, tastes like it. You know, so 6.5, not getting it, but it is what it is on that side of things. Oh, weekend's nearly over. Back to the grindstone tomorrow. I've had a nice 2.5 days off, basically. That's what it works out to be. So, yeah, back to it. And, yeah, let the weeks flow. Weeks are flying by, though, you know. I mean, what are we now? Flipping over halfway through September. And you know, the weeks just keep going on and on. Oh, gotta be honest, it's hitting home nicely, you know. Staggeringly Good, obviously they've got the tap room, and I also know that they've got the Rex arms, obviously Dinosaur Rex arms. I wish we'd have gone there rather than the tap room, to be honest. A more pubby place rather than, you know, the tap room. To be fair, tap room was fine anyway. It was full of people. Not massively busy when we went, but it was going to get busy later. Obviously, it's next to Portsmouth's football club, so obviously it gets rammed. You know, they obviously met their money there, and having tap rooms near football stadiums makes a lot of sense. You know, if you're going to have a place, have it near a football stadium, within a bit of a walking distance. Why? Because people can go, have some good, especially if you can get food options as well. It makes sense. It really does. I mean, in Nottingham, we've got both Notts County and Notts Forest literally a few hundred yards away from each other's, and the cricket ground's not overly far away either. So, you know, it can bring a lot of custom in for breweries. I mean, we in Nottingham have got our big beer festival coming up, the Robin Hood Beer Festival. I'm not going to it this year. I've not even been contacted, to be honest, by any pubs to offer me or anybody to offer me a ticket for the Wednesday, which is the trade night. And you'd think I'd be offered a trade ticket, being as I support booze more than most. But you know, it's coming at a pace, and yeah, I've got other things to spend money on. Whoa. Can't pick no flavours out 100%. You know, it's a blend of, I'm getting like tropically flavours, citrusy flavours, but there is a tarty element to it. you know. So, would I drink it again? The answer was no. It's, you know, for me, like a lot of beers, like most beers I drink, it's a one-off beer. Once I've had it, I'm all good, and that, and yeah, that's fine for me. Out of 5, for me, I'd give it about a 4.0 out of 5 for this one. Staggeringly good. Thank you for watching. See you soon.